to design everything by yourself. Okay, let me share the screen first. Is it visible for everyone?
Yes,
Right.
Leo, it is visible for each and every one of us.
Okay. Okay, so in this class, what we are going to do first, see, I'm not going to, and we are not going to consider me and Manak, who is the intermediate in making presentation and who know everything well. We will consider each of them. They are not knowing anything. We are going to start from the beginning. Whatever we have in the slides, first what we saw in front of our eyes when we open the PowerPoint, then we have to go with all element what are available and what purpose and what works they have. Okay, so that is Manak is going to explain about. Okay, so Manak, you can go with layout first. Okay.
Thank you so much, Leo, for giving me this opportunity. First of all, I would like to tell each and every one of us that what is PowerPoint and what is MS PowerPoint, why are we using it, and what is the significance of it using. So let me tell you first what is PowerPoint. So if we talk about presentation, then how we are visually making impact on others by showing our slides through presenting them in a way that can interact or that can attract each of us mind. So in that way we are using or making presentations. So basically what is PowerPoint? So PowerPoint meaning is a presentation program developed by Microsoft. Microsoft is a company which is creating the softwares for our daily use to make our work more easier and make more presentable and make more interactive while we are whenever we are making slides or when we are making presentations on those softwares. So this is the layout, or this is the screen which we are seeing or which we are watching on the Leo Patrick's screen, which he is sharing here. That is the first page which whenever we are opening the Microsoft PowerPoint, then the first layout will be this, the normal layout. It is called normal layout, which we are seeing here. Is it okay, Leo? Am I audible?
Audible, crystal and clear.
Okay. So these are the few, whenever we are opening first page of our Microsoft Windows, then we will see this page only. That is called normal slide, right? And after that, when we are clicking on the home button, that is the menu bar where we will see file, home, insert, draw, design, transition, animations, and slideshow, etc. Each of the menu or menu buttons which we are watching here on the screen are called menus, and this is where this is set. It is called menu bar, right? And moving further, when we click on home button or home tab, it is also called tab. So we will see here there are numerous options in front of us, right? Some are which we can use instantly, and some are which we can't use. And when we'll do some work here, then we are able to see all these buttons and we are able to use all these options furthermore. So moving to the layout, what is the meaning of layout? So layout is the presentation or the page of your screen which we are watching here on the screen. So this is the layout. right? Where Leo has clicked right now. So this is the first is title layout. Title slide, whenever we'll click on it, then definitely it is, then we will see it is divided into two parts, right? No, click on last slide, Leo. Last layout. No, the title layout. Title slide layout. Yes. So here we will see it is divided into two parts, and here whenever we are making something presentable, that one should get to know what is the heading of the purpose which we are writing in the content, or whatever we are writing in the content in below the title bar. So it is it is split into two parts, right? So click to add title. You can type it here. Could you please write it down, something, Leo? Yes. Presentation. Yeah, English. So this is the title of the title slide, right? And below the subtitle, we can add our content. So he is also changing. Now you can see as he's, working on this slide title, or adding the title here. So we are able to use all the further features here, which are presenting, yes, which are present here on our screen, right? And yes, could you please type it downside? So here we are entering the content. And as you can see, whenever he is writing something, then all the features on the home tab are visible, are occupied to use. Right? Now moving to the next slide, layout. Yes. So next is title and content. It is same as the previous we used, and mostly the title slide we use for the book of the titles, or the front page of the title whenever we are opening something. And next is we are using for adding pages here. Whenever we are adding on pages, then definitely we are going to use these title and content slide, right? And click on next, please. Next is the content and the caption. This is mostly we are using for whenever we are adding on something testimonials, or the border of the slides, then we are using this option or this slide at the end of the slide, or either we can use it in either ways. We can use it in the front page. We can use it as the front page of the slide, and we can also end up with the ending of the slides, right? So we can use this slide in either ways. Now click on next, please. So this is whenever we are making something comparison, or we are presenting something that uh, should be in comparison, or in alternative ways, then we are using this slide, right? And we know how to use this slide very well, right? Or whenever we are making comparison between two things, and with subtitles and with the contents, then we are using this slide. And this slide is called, what is the name of this slide, Leo? To content slide, right? Or comparison slide. And go to the next slide, please. The blank slide. So this is the blank slide or blank page, which you can use in your own way. You can design it either, or you can keep it as simple as it is shown it here, right? And it is totally depend on the presentation, how you are presenting or how you are preparing for the slide. So whenever we are preparing something, for business purposes, and for whenever preparing something for books, then generally we are leaving a blank page between all these slides. And yes, Leo, you are doing really well. We can use it in this way as well, right? Whenever we are when we want to prepare some good slide, then we can use this blank slide, and we can design it on our in our way, sorry. Shall we move ahead?
So can we go with next one?
Yes, please. I guess these slides are already known by everyone, each and every one of us. That's why no one is responding. If you have any of the queries, then you can unmute yourself and you can ask us as well, whenever we are taking pauses or whenever we are interacting each other, right? Those who are present here in the VC.
Anyone have any question? Then we can move forward.
Yes, please.
Okay, Manik, we can do. I mean, we can go for on Canva now, and we can go for like what's the difference and how Canva make it more easy compared to PowerPoint. Is it okay?
Yes, Leo, please.
Okay, so
Okay,
guys,
here are only five
yeah, please.
members. And yes. So this is the Canva making comparison between PowerPoint and Canva. These two softwares are totally opposite of each other. Whenever we are using this Canva, then we are able to make any of the slides instantly. And whenever we are going towards pushing towards PowerPoint, then definitely we are gonna get bit longer time comparatively Canva, right? And here we can get the ready-made slides as well. And yes, we can also get ready-made slides there at PowerPoint, but making comparison between both of them, then we have to make more manual work in the PowerPoint. So whenever we are using PowerPoint, then definitely we are gonna put more efforts in Canva. So here we are preparing each of the slides or each of the presentation flyers, informatic slides, or informatic cards or business cards, etc. Whatever we want to prepare, then it is much more easier and much more approachable software which we are using right nowadays, right? So here is, yes, Leo has already opened a blank slide here. Now he has already selected one of the slides. Look at here, you just have to alter the names, the names or titles of the slides, as these are already prepared here. You can also change its color or layouts, and also you can change the pictures as per your requirements. So this is totally easier, one of the approachable approach or software you can use than PowerPoint. Yes, please, Leo. As you can see, he's already updating all the things, updating the title. And what are you preparing, Leo, right now?
Okay, so yeah,
About what? Yes,
okay,
please.
okay. So I wanted to tell you something.
Hmm.
Uh, so Canva, what make very difference? Like, see, when Manak was telling about of this one, is it visible? PowerPoint screen, yes. So okay, so when Manak was telling about PowerPoint, so this is a blank slide. Okay, you have to create by yourself everything, and it is going to take a lot of time as well. And if you have a good skill about each equipment what available on PowerPoint, you can do it by yourself, but it will take a lot of time. But also, this practice makes you perfect. But on Canva, as just I got one presentation made by Canva, and what I am going to do, just we can edit it. Like say, if I got a topic about artificial intelligence, so we can just change the title artificial intelligence. Just right now, I changed the English learner. Then if I wanted to change this one, so just make it if I have different picture, so we can replace it. So Canva just make it your work easier. Just make your framework somewhere else first, and then you can just replace here. Already some dummy uh, presentations are available. You just change it, and your time also can be get reduced for work, and you can replay. You can do your work faster. Everything you are getting made by Canva. So that is the advantage of that.
That is the
But on
advantage of it.
PowerPoint, you have to be make everything.
Yeah, on PowerPoint, we have to make from each and everything from scratch. So the thing is, why we are using this Canva nowadays, we can see how people are getting advancements in their career. And the students are also earning. And moreover, if we talk about the slides and because everyone wants the perfection while making or preparing any of the slides or any of the flyers, informatics in things, then they need just perfections. And here you will get free of cost many of the slides in an impactful way that you have to alter just as per your requirements, and you have to just alter all the needed necessary information as per your requirements. So why we are telling all these about all telling all these things about Canva here, because nowadays those who are students, those who are approaching businesses, and those who are just they just want to start their career, then this is the one of the easiest approach, where you all can get free of cost. You have to pay nothing, and you can start your own business, your own startup, and you can also earn as a student simultaneously while working on Canva. And if I talk about this Canva, then here you can see, as Leo is also already showing you the examples, how you can update all these features and how you can update all this information. And why we are using this Canva right now, because and many of the students are asking about how to update our PPT works, and how to prepare PPTs in seconds. Then here we will see, we can choose any of the slides here by searching on the search bar. Could you please write it down there on the search bar, Leo, so that everyone can get to know?
So as we usually English learners made some poster about the debate mostly. Okay. So if we got a chance to make a presentation about debate, so there is a one option elements. Okay. So
Yeah.
what's that mean? What elements means there in Canva? So if we are going to search debate, to see,
Meanwhile,
so see, we got all portfolio what this Canva is providing. So we can click there. So see this one join. I mean automatically replace here. Let me change the color. I'm sorry. See. Yes, Manuk, you can continue.
Okay. So meanwhile, as a student, as we can see nowadays, people are using Fiverr application. Fiverr is also approaching those designers and those content creators, those who can give them or those who can submit their works in time or instantly in nick seconds or nick the decided time. So this is totally depend on our approaches, how we are preparing all these slides, all these PPTs, and as per the information or flyers, according people are nowadays mostly inclining towards branding. If those of you know about the branding, then could you please tell me about the branding? What is branding? Except Leo. So here we can see 14 members in the VC. Any of you know about branding?
Like the logo and like that colors, the brand designs, like specifically they use.
You are not audible, Shivang. I'm so sorry. Yes. Anyone would like to tell? Okay, let me tell you about the branding. So basically, branding means, yes, Leo.
Continue.
So basically, branding means when we are preparing logos, or we can also making presentations, or we can, yes, troublemaker. Thank you.
Yeah, continue.
Okay. So basically, we were talking about branding. Branding nowadays, it is quite famous word if we talk about, and whenever someone wants to start up their businesses and wants to start their own things and wants to design their own logos for their brand, for their companies, then this branding helps us to create all these things for uh, make the business approachable, for make the business famous, and for make our goodwill among the businesses or the business or corporate world. So why we do branding, we it is necessary for each and every of the corporate sectors. Whenever we are building any of the company, then it is required uh, how to make the cooperation or make the collaboration between people among uh, one-to-one interaction, like B2C or B2B businesses. So this is totally depend on our branding work. Nowadays people are getting more enthusiastic, and they just want to do each of the things in nick seconds. So that's why we are telling about this Canva software here. So those who are interested to design logos, to design business cards, to design presentations, and to design flyers, and to design information files, right? So these all work can be done here on Canva easily, rather to approach all the things on PowerPoint or other of the any other softwares. We can use this Canva software very easily, right? Am I audible? So yes.
Yes, you are
Yes, sure.
audible. Okay, as you asked about the branding, okay. So
Yes.
let me go on English learners page, okay.
Yeah, please.
So this is English learners page. So might we saw a lot of groups on Telegram, even on others platform as well. So everyone have their own logo that make uh, perception about any company, and also a small logo automatically shifted in your brain. Like see Adidas. Reebok. These all companies have very small logo. Why? Because that is really catchy, even though, and you will be remember always. So, what Manak was telling about, okay, let me. So, see, this is the branding E and L. The way it is designed, this is called branding. Yeah, Manak, if you want to say anything, you can continue.
So yes, mostly whenever something is recognized, then always it is recognized by their names, by their designs, by their looks. If we talk about a person, then it is already cleared in our mind, in our perception, that that person is named by Ram, or that person is having this kind of personality and attitude. So it same goes to this branding or this logo designing. Why we are designing these logos? Just because of to make our company more approachable, more recognizable, so that one can know about the features, what we are doing, about our goodwill, what we are knowing for, and what we are doing, what is we are doing here in corporate world, and what we are doing here in business world. So this is the thing why we are doing branding. And branding is not limited within this logo designing or this goodwill or this thing. We will tell you more about this branding and how to design all these things in further more sessions. But right now we will give you the overview of this Canva and the PowerPoint. What is the major difference between those two, and how we are using those two softwares, and why we are using those two softwares. Yes, Leo.
Already
Well,
when
yes, please. So here you can see the difference between the two windows. One is PowerPoint and the another one is just close the shut that elements button here on Canva. Click on element again. Yes. Now you can see the difference between these two slides, as we have designed earlier and we have designed next on Canva. So this is the major difference between these two softwares. When we are using PowerPoint, then we have to work from scratch, and when we are using this Canva, then we just have to update the information according to us or as per our requirements, right? So you can see here, and you just have to download it from Google Play Store, or you can use it from canva.com direct on Google, right? Or any of the web browser which you are using or which you are using at your home. Sorry. So this is the thing, and you just have to scroll more on it. You can also learn more about those two softwares, and you can also learn more features by downloading it on your own, and you can search it, you can surf it on your own, that you can get to know what is the major difference between these two softwares. And it'll I just you just believe me, it'll make your work more easier, more approachable. Whenever you are using this Canva, you can create all the things within nick seconds or nick minutes. So this is all about for today's session. Thank you so much. Any of the queries do you want to raise, you can ask. And
All the
Leo,
things,
over to
yeah.
you, right?
All the
Yes,
things
please.
are not, free. They are like elements
Yes,
and
there
designs. They are
are
not free.
not, as I told, you can explore it more. But yes, all the things are not free. They are on Canva. If you want to, get more features, now AI is also working. But yes, there is a time limit, time constant for 30 days, where you can also use AI here on Canva easily.
Mhm.
And after that, you have to pay for it. But yes, most of the features here are free and approachable on Canva.
Mhm.
Yes, Musa.
But it's good for only for templates, not for the PPT file. Like we are able to create the PPT files here on PowerPoint. But so far this Canva is concerned,
I'm
it's
not
good
telling
for
about
template.
I'm not telling about it is approachable or not, but I am telling about if you want to create all the slides within minutes, right? I'm not telling about if you really want to, we will tell each and everything in further more sessions, but it is for today's session. So we are wrapping up all these things in this half an hour session. Right, Musa?
Okay, yeah, it was a good info.
Thank you. Yes, Leo.
So why we were having this session? As since long before I posted one event we are going to organize. That event is all about we will provide one topic and you have to make your presentation, your own presentation. Whoever going to participate, everyone will come up with their own PPT and we will represent by the sharing a screen. Then you have to be share your point of view, what was your ideas and why did you make the slides. As whenever we got a chance to share our like any project, usually whoever are in engineering, so in a semester we got minor project, major project. After making a project we have to say show them, like, see, uh, making something for you, it can be easy, but later on you have to be represent others. India can be so easy for your eyes, but when you travel somewhere in different country, then people will ask you how, what do you want to say about India. So you have to be represent. So in a same way, when you make any project, when you talk about any topic, so we usually talk on topic on VC. What if we provide women empowerment? So before speaking, you have to make one presentation about women empowerment. There will be 9 slides, 10 slides, then one slides will be going to display on the screen. Then you will talk about it. Then you can move forward for the next one. So it's all about formal discussion and formal way of uh, saying what idea you have on any topic, any project. That's how even the businesses are developing nowadays. You have to be know better about the presentation. Otherwise, you, even if you have a uh, gold in your hand, you will lose it, because you have a gold in your hand but you are not able to represent by making a better PPT where you can show to others, this is a goal for me, this is a community I develop. See, you can say, I can say to each of them, this is an English learner and this is a working like this. Nobody is going to believe on me. I have to be make a framework as like a presentation. Then one by one, I will show them this is how English learner is running. Then people will believe. That is why we have a logo. That is why we have a even background, everything, to make it very catchy for eyes. Fake it, make it.
Yes. So this is for today's session, I guess. Right, Leo?
So see, a lot of people left even in beginning. See, yes, English is important, but you have to think what will be next after English. English is the way of communicating, way of telling about whatever you wanted to. But after English, after communication, you have to make your presentation, PPT, and you have to be one of the best in this. Otherwise, as earlier I said, if you are able to make a project, but if you are not able to communicate, if you are not able to talk about it, so nobody is able to know. Then if you're able to talk about it, about your project, but you are not able to display, then also that is not going to work it. So you have to be better in each area. And I request, like, see, presentation, making poster, making logo, please start learning these things. Wherever you will join for your future, company will be asked to you. You will get a chance, and if you are not able to do that, your promotion is not going to happen. So we have to work on it. These skills, artificial intelligence, Canva, really becoming famous gradually worldwide. So try to learn, apart from English, what are skills you can add up in your life that can make more better for your future.
Yes, I aligned with your thought, Leo, because somewhere we are learning English here, practicing English here, but we need a source which we can enhance our exceptional skills. So that is the thing which we are presenting here right now. So we have come up with a topic that if we are learning something, then what is about earning something? So this is about earning something. So where we can learn, so there we can earn as well, because time is also money. So here we can, if we are spending our time somewhere where we can earn, then we should spend our time with these exceptional skills, and we by updating or upgrading our skills as well, by brushing up our skills. So thank you so much for today's session, and thank you so much, Leo, for giving me this opportunity. And this is all about for today's session, the overview for MS PowerPoint and Canva. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Shafiq.